Hi everyone, it's Mr Barney from PD Product Reviews. How's it going? Today I'm going to be reviewing, yes that's right, Whitsons Adhesion Primer. A lot of you may know Painty Cait from the, did I just say that right? Painty Cait? Whitsons from different forums like Brothers of the Brush or Decorators Forum. Either one, that's how I got to know her, and she's a wealth of knowledge, and she's a really lovely lady, and she made this really lovely primer. So what was it made for? It was, I think, originally made for upcycling kitchen furniture and whatnot like that, but then it kind of grew on to being more and better things, like it goes on to IKEA, like furniture really well, just different things, melamine, polyurethane varnishes, loads of different things. It's an adhesion primer. It's not a bare wood primer, or it doesn't have any stain blocking abilities or anything like that. It's just as it says on the tin. Boom! Adhesion primer. Got a bit over carried away there. So what I've got behind me, I've got a nice little heater to keep my Tootsie warm. I'm in my house at the moment. It's kind of like a personal project for me. It's I've started to paint a lovely bed. It was a horrible antique pine colour with varnish on it. It looked dreadful. I hate it. Didn't like it. So when I was given this, I thought, this is the first thing I want to get done in the house, kind of thing. Everywhere upstairs is done. Just need carpets and get this bed nice. I'm going to go for Helmy 10 to finish it off. Nice deep blue, it's called denim. So I'll post some pictures of it once it's finished so you can see. But first of all, it was just priming, and I thought, what a great product to test it out on, especially for all its purposes and whatnot. So first things first, I always wash things down. I used Virasol, scrubbed it, sanded it, and then knotted it because it was very, very knotty. To be honest, I could have gotten away with just going with the varnish with the Painty Cait, but I thought I'd just give it, what I usually do. Otherwise, it just feels weird. I painted it about 4 hours ago, so I'm going to start painting the Helmy 10. It's I think it's 2 hours touch dry, and it's a 4 hours recoat, or you can recoat it in 4 hours. I've seen a lot of people paint it on tiles and just go like anything with the scraper and just try and get it off, but it's so strong in adhesion. So here we go. I'm gonna try. It's like a blackboard test. I think that everyone calls it a nail test, but you always get the horrible sound of it. See, I'm going at it. Nothing. That's crazy. I've not known an adhesion primer like it. That's crazy. That's madness. Okay, let's follow me over here. Try it on a different bit. Nothing. That's ridiculous. So it's past the old nail test. Now, when I was using this, it was painted on so lovely. It had kind of the properties of a Mythic multi-purpose primer, which I do use quite a bit. It just flowed out so well. I added just a touch of water. I think I was talking to Cait about it, and she said, yeah, just add a touch of water. Or again, I could have just thought I'd add a touch of water, either one. I thought, I'll give it a go. But I was using a True Stars brush, so I was using it's my favourite brush and I can't even remember it. How dare I? I was using my favourite brush, which is a masterpiece. Boom, I got there in the end. But yeah, it went on, covered well. I couldn't really ask anything more from an adhesion primer, really. Quick to dry, had not bad smell on it at all, so I wasn't gassed out. Always opened the windows and everything while I was using the thing, but to be honest, it wasn't too bad. I've got as well, it covered so well. There's quite a lot of coverage in it, so it's quite a high build as well. So I can't get over that. Have I got a scraper? I've got something like this. Nothing. It's awesome. It's awesome. Right, okay. So I'm going to give adhesion, well, I'll give that solid 100. Paintability, or, you know, I'm going to give that good. It's top there. It's up there with the tops. So I'm going to say it's going to be 85, definitely. And availability. The only thing is, I don't think it's very widely available yet. I think it's, you know, still in its early days. But I can imagine seeing this all over. I think it's just gone on another website now, so it can become very easy to get. So I'm going to say it's 75. Okay guys, thanks for sticking around. This has been another ultra long video. I do apologise, kind of. I don't really, because I like talking to you. That's right, I like talking to you. So thanks very much for watching me on PD Product Reviews. Have an awesome day. Goodbye.